just like, oh my goodness, like, oh yeah. But yeah.
Hi everybody. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hello. Okay. So thank you all so much for coming. I see lots of familiar faces, lots of people that I'm sure I know your work, but I haven't met you yet. It's been a lot of fun to install this show and sort of see all the connections and the connective threads that are happening through alumni work, and it's just been a real pleasure to be entrusted with your work and to be able to bring everybody together, especially since we're sort of doing all of this under the umbrella of celebrating Tim Lowley, who is retired this spring, and this past spring, and I think one of the reasons we got such an enormous response to this open call for submissions is directly related to people's feelings towards Tim Lowley. So if you haven't already, looked through the text of the show. Everybody's pieces and their graduating years are on here. And then on the far side of the wall here, on the outside wall, we have tribute images that people have submitted either in person, which you're welcome to leave one right now if you haven't already, and we'll be putting them into a book for Tim starting on Monday, so there's still time if you want to contribute a 4x6 for Tim Lowley to express your gratitude for the role that he played in your life as a student or faculty. So I would like to sort of open this up to, I'm Emily Linskog, by the way, and I've been working with Kelly to put the show on, and Crystal and Madison have been enormous helps to sort of the logistics of a show of this scale. And I'd really just like to now open this up to Tim to say anything that you'd like. I'm sure you're super prepared. So if you'd like to say anything, we'd love to hear from you, as well as any of the artists that are here. Anybody that would like to say anything, if you have questions about any of the pieces, I can maybe see if the person's here. Otherwise, happy to connect you with whatever piece you're curious about. So, Tim, would you like to say something, or?
Sure.
Okay. Come on over here, so you're in the camera.
So first of all, this is a ridiculous amount of work. When I say ridiculous, I mean the work she's going to be doing shows like this. This is an incredibly difficult project to do. So. It's very humbling to have this sort of thing. I am grateful for the opportunity that I have to teach here, to run the gallery, and it's obviously a very emotional thing for me to encounter people who I haven't seen for years, and some of whom are continuing to make art. Other people, life has sent them other directions. It's all good. What else can I say? I'm making art. That's all I'm doing. Well, we do have Tema still with Sherry and I, so we're still caring for her. But we're out in Elk Grove Village. If you ever want to come out and visit, we're open to visitors. Just don't bring COVID with you. I don't know what else to say. I mean, so much is being said by the work that's here. I would encourage you to take time to look. And if you like any of the artists' work, most likely you can find them on Instagram or some other social media. It's kind of, it's pretty common that when you see something, that the work that is behind it, that is other work by the artists, there's lots more. Like Katie Schofield's work, that's maybe 1/1000th of what Katie has been producing in terms of graphic, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Do you have any questions or answers.
Eric, got a question. Are there any surprises for you? Like you had lost touch with someone and here's their work?
Well, yes and no. As you know, my memory is fading. So, literally fading. So, sometimes it takes me a while to figure out, well, wait a second. That looks really familiar. And then Chris Hamming comes up to me and says, I did that. Oh yeah, that's Chris Hamming's work. I would not claim any sort of major influence for the most part. So it's always interesting to me. The best teacher helps someone become themselves. That's what I hope for. And so I'm happy to see that this is a very eclectic show, as it should be, a very eclectic show. Make art. Not many people are telling you that probably, but I'm telling you, make art. It will help you make meaning out of your life. Even if you're not paid for it, investigating things visually, conceptually, will help you think deeply about life. And I would encourage you to pursue that wholeheartedly, even if you have a job doing something else. I'm very grateful to have a partner, Sherry, who's been a United Methodist pastor for years and is now retired as well. I'm sort of skipping around here. If you're not an art major, you should take art classes. You have a fantastic art faculty here, and I'm proud to have been one of this group of faculty. And now you've got another amazing faculty full-time. Any questions? Good. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, if anybody else would like to say something or ask a question, feel free. But as Tim said, you can likely find any of these people on Instagram, and I encourage you to connect with them as an alumni or otherwise. So thank you so much again for those of you. Actually, could you give me a quick show of hands of how many of you have worked in the show? Higher, as high as you can. Okay, so a round of applause for these guys. I haven't met all of you, so introduce yourself to me. So, and thank you so much.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Who are you?